Hi guys, this is skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. In this part, Aegis touched Mitsuru, I guess. I don't know. We're jumping into talking to our comrades because something's weird about Ryoji-kun. I don't really care, I think. It's none of your business, apparently. I don't know, but what I do know is that there is one more day till the full moon. So, we gotta keep our guard up. You never know what may happen next. Unless this is post-commentary and you know exactly what's going to happen next, or you've played the game before and you know exactly what's going to happen next. In actuality, there are very many things that you could do to know what will happen next, but nobody knows what's going to happen next. In terms of... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, guys. But I guess she's going to protect everyone. I'm counting on you, I guess. Was that the right thing to say? I feel like I'm always walking on eggshells whenever talking to Aegis or anyone feeling down. Actually, no matter what you say, it's like, oh, that's fine. But Yukari, yes, can hang out with us today, so we will be doing that. I had to make sure I had a lover's persona, and I don't know if this is an actual thing or is it just spending time. I think it is just spending time. This looks like a spending time place. I don't think anything important ever happens at Octopia with Yukari. Minato's not going to make any moves at Octopia, apparently. He has to go somewhere more classy, like a bench. But oh well. Tonight is the full moon, but we won't be conducting an operation. Is that your fancy excuse of, saying we're not going to go to Tartarus? Yeah, maybe she has nighttime social links. I doubt that. But you never know. So you're looking around with Juno. Okay, so there you go. There's your fancy excuse. Oh, there's Koromaru's fancy excuse. He smells stuff. There's Yukari, still talking about the same stuff today, and she doesn't like him. Oh, so mean. Ryoji's a bro. Come on. I'm surprised he's still alive. He's got guts. I forgot that totally happened. Oh, I was trying to. I legitimately had to think who Ai-chan was. I guess. No pet names. Come on now. So if it's any if this is any tell, you really don't have to stress out about this full moon. Solely from the fact that we're allowed to save. If anything, like if we were in for something big, then obviously they wouldn't let us save, because if we were too under leveled and we saved right here and it turned out there is some boss that could potentially whip our ass, then like they wouldn't let us save because they'd give us time to grind the previous day. So obviously, you don't have to worry too much. Just sit back and enjoy. Except not me, I still have to commentate over this.
You're...
And Ryoji in the Dark Hour.
What are you doing
Yeah,
here?
I know. Does he have the potential?
Oh, that's
or something?
Right. You don't really like me, do you?
I do like the Yuri Lowenthal though.
Well, to answer
I've just
your
been
question,
listening to
I
some
ended
Yuri
up here when
Lowenthal
came
rules.
to
I
my
just watched
senses.
Code Geass recently. This is
strange.
the weirdest time to be
The
talking
sky
about
and the
this.
ground looks so weird.
Because, there's
no
a
one
thing
here.
going on.
Something terrible has happened here.
And,
And
but
yet I
whatever.
feel at peace.
I've been Yuri Lowenthal. Pretty cool. Luke
Have you
Funfabre.
forgotten?
The music, shit's getting real,
Forgotten what?
I guess.
The dark hour.
Actually, I guess his voice actor versus
people are active during.
Ryoji's
But
voice actor is an actual thing that
You've
happens in
somehow
Code Geass.
adapted to it
Pretty often.
too well for a human, in fact.
Well, what about us? We adapted to it pretty awesomely. I mean, maybe he's like a...
Yes,
No,
it's all
Minato's
so
one of a
clear.
kind, but still.
Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense
Oh,
when
or
you're
maybe it's something
around.
deeper. Something I could not have foreseen, right?
You are not good. You are my enemy.
Her enemy? What? Her enemy?
Your enemy?
The enemy!
Okay.
On a night like tonight, the moon was
So,
full.
it seems like,
It was long ago.
get prepared for
Yes,
a lot of story being
we
dropped
met
on you
once
all at
before.
once.
as adversaries.
Dun dun dun. Is it recording? Just randomly stopping on me for no apparent
Who
reason.
are you?
I am from Aegis,
Yeah, okay.
the last
Who
remaining
would have thought?
anti-shadow emergency control
I
weapon.
wish in the bottom of my heart that, like, AS
A
say
machine
whatever, like,
created
spelled
to
Aegis, but it
destroy
totally didn't.
shadows.
I don't have to blame them, that'd be too much work.
Created to destroy shadows.
Mm-hmm.
And you, your true name is Death.
You had some interesting parents.
You are the shadow I sealed away 10
Oh,
years
okay.
ago.
No, or he is just death. Shit. That's a pretty big drop in factor, Ken. And she's going into overclocked or GM mode, maybe. I guess. No, usually she have a glowing golden aura here.
Yes, 10 years ago.
I don't know where the wind is coming from. Is it really that windy for a scarf to be doing wind stuff? But anyways, I really do like this cutscene. Won't stop me from talking over it. But I do like this cutscene. And Aegis, man. Aegis is badass during these scenes. Sort of. Just everything she's saying right now.
They said I was death. The 13th arcana that was never meant
There's
to
22,
be.
but still, death is pretty uncool.
And I wasn't in this world for long before parts of
And
my
a car
body
crash.
escaped me,
Sound
leaving me
familiar?
incomplete, as I was when I met
A kid?
you.
Sound familiar?
Even so,
Oh, as badass as this is, the fight that like goes on is actually
the only possible alternative
is
was
pretty
to steal you away. And as circumstance would have it, a suitable vessel was
yeah,
available.
a kid
A human
who
child
just lost his
standing
parents.
nearby. So I did
When I
what was
first saw
necessary.
this scene, it blew my mind like
So I was
hard.
confined within him.
I will admit I
And
didn't
led
expect
him to our
this
12 missing pieces
at
without
all.
realizing.
Even though looking back, it's
And
pretty obvious.
I remember everything. It all makes sense now. Who and what I am.
I just love that. The Palladian and then the fucking unavoidable battle. And shit's about to get so real, now his voice is all deeper, and oh my god, it's clips of Minato and mind fucking blown. Ow, I scratched myself doing that. Ow.
I'm different than before.
But yeah, again, as I was saying before, as badass as it is, the fight that transpires is pretty This line is
Mine is to
amazingly
defeat me.
badass.
I exist for nothing
But again,
else.
the fight is this. Yeah, such action.
It doesn't
My eyes are
have
over,
to be that way.
my hands are over my eyes. This is such an intense fight. I'm, making blast the wind, and that totally just kills Aegis. I don't understand. And now she's just falling apart. Like, okay,
A machine
that's cool.
is worthless if it cannot
like as
fulfill
badass as
its
I was, I don't. What just happened? He just killed him with the power of not, I don't know, being edgy,
Sorry.
putting his hands over his eyes. But yes, so apparently death was sealed away into Minato. I didn't. It was hard to catch that part. With all the shit going on, it was like, oh my god, it was too much to. That's a lot to bear. Like, shit. Oh my gosh. And does Yukari,
Hey, don't stare
is she
like
seeing
that.
any of this? I wonder.
Is something wrong? Well, it's a full moon tonight.
Yeah, so.
You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic.
But everybody noticed. That means it's the norm. All it really means is that all the guys just don't give a shit.
We don't know
Maybe
anything
Akihiko's
for sure.
up. I
However,
doubt
we
Junpei's
can't
up.
find Aegis.
Aegis is missing.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly
Oh.
disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aegis' presence.
Did you detect any other person?
Could it have been Strega?
Like Death, maybe?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aegis' location. She's on the Moonlight
Yay.
Bridge.
Okay, so now we're going places. We're still asleep, I think.
All right, call the others. Let's see.
I wonder if they're
going
gonna
on
make us
here.
form a party. That would be funny, actually. Because spoilers, we're not actually gonna be getting into a battle. Yeah, okay, they wouldn't make us do that. Oh, she's electrified. Maybe someone actually used Spark. Maybe Ryoji was actually exploiting weaknesses and was being intelligent in that battle, and we just didn't know.
Sorry. I remember everything.
Uh-huh.
Who I am. Who he is.
You gonna turn around? Is Ryoji still here? Doing stuff? Oh, right, we had to talk to you. And not get shocked,
I know
hopefully.
why I wanted to be by your side. I'm
Because
sorry.
you caused a car crash
I failed.
that orphaned us, maybe? Or it's going to be okay. Again, walking on more eggshells. I don't think anything we say is going to be like comforting her right now.
There's no need for you to apologize.
Oh god, should I be worried right now? No, Ryoji's our friend. He wouldn't doing anything crazy.
Wait, what are you doing here? I guess.
Whoa, no. She's not dead.
What's going
She's a
on?
robot. It's a big plot point.
It's all my fault.
But Ryoji, the hell, man?
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression.
Yeah, his hands aren't over his eyes right now. We should be
What
fine
are
for the
you?
meantime.
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
Oh, speaking of, as long as I'm on the subject of voice actors,
You're
I mean, I
a
wasn't for a
shadow?
while, but now that I am,
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The
Yuri
Appraiser,
Lowenthal is actually pretty
born
good
from the
during
union of
these
the 12 Arcana.
next upcoming scenes.
The Appraiser?
And yes, I'm dropping more stuff on you right now.
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself and shadows.
We all find out that
It's all
today.
so hard to believe.
Falling to his knees. You know that's important. Yeah, maybe we can get information about him.
Yes. Shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal
What does that
being.
even mean?
She will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The Appraiser.
Oh.
You're the Appraiser?
What's an appraiser is the bigger question.
What is this maternal
It's another good
being?
one, Fuka. So many
She
things.
is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her.
Really. But language can explain so many things, convey so many
10
feelings.
years ago,
Come
a
on,
man collected
just
a great
try.
number of
I'm sure
shadows
there's a word that can
and
come to
contained
mind.
them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aegis, as she did to me.
Except you didn't seal Aegis away in like
true?
another kid. If that's even
She
possible.
knew she could not defeat me. So in an act of desperation, she sealed
I
me
wonder
within
when
a
that
child
happened.
who
It must have
happened
been
to
during the
standing
Dark Hour.
nearby.
Which
That
means that
child grew
Minato
up,
must have like had the
leaving me
potential
inside.
as a kid already.
And by a twist of fate, he
For that to
later
make
returned
sense.
here as a transfer
Maybe.
student.
Then how would you have a car crash in the Dark Hour though? Too many questions. And these aren't the questions that are going to be
lived
answered.
inside him.
Those are just questions.
His special persona
Oh,
awakened,
yeah, that's right.
as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
When we awaken to our persona, and why we have our persona, why we have the wild card, why we are so goddamn awesome, all traces back to this. We had death inside of us. Hot damn.
It's all my
No
fault.
wonder Ryoji was such a ladies'
I'm
man.
sorry.
Spent some
There's more I
time
need
learning from the
tell
best. Oh, but yes, serious things that are happening right now. I forgot.
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aegis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later.
Oh, but yeah. Okay. So, what is narrator gonna say? Yeah, we did say some shocking things, but the shocks aren't over. Oh yes, and Pharaoh's was actually Ryoji. So, forgot to say, they do look similar and have the same voice actor and have that mole right next to their eye thing. I meant to make that, I meant to say that subtly sometime during the Let's Play, but I totally forgot to do it, so, no. It's a thing that happens, though. Are we going to be able to do a social link today? Are we in the right mindset to do a social link? I think not. I think we just got gypped out of a day. Maybe. Yeah. Certainly, I don't see why we wouldn't. Mitsuru. Oh, Junpei's here. I didn't even notice. He blended in so well with the other
He's
students.
awake now. Let's meet tonight on the fourth
Oh wait,
floor.
tonight? Does that mean, like, not
Okay.
the afternoon? I don't remember doing a social link
All right,
today.
then. I'll see you
I might
later.
have done, like, a spend time thing, if anything. Oh, I don't know why I'm pausing so much. The computer's pausing it for me so much, but that's a thing that's happening. And why damn the Ryoji? Come on. We're bros. Even if he's the oppressor that's gonna do something. A prize. He's gonna apprise.
Is everyone
That's what he's gonna do. I know what a prize means.
Are you okay, Ryoji?
I'm not sure what. I guess he apprises the world. For what purpose?
Yeah, I'm okay.
If the world is, you know, deserving of blah blah blah.
There's more I have to
Cliche,
tell you
cliche,
about.
cliche.
Ryoji.
What is it? We're dying to know. We've kind of been in a standstill when it comes to the main
There are
story.
many questions
It's been
being
doing
raised.
social links all day.
To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal
Yeah.
being. Please elaborate on this.
Even Mitsuru is just pretty much, that's a fancy way of saying, what the fuck does that even
The
mean?
eternal being is called Nyx.
Oh, have you guys brushed up on your
Hell's Nyx?
Greek, your Greek
Nyx is the
mythology?
mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed
Because
death
that's
to
a
this
thing that
world.
happens, so
If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land, and all life will
that's
vanish.
not good. Whoops.
You mean everyone will die?
You think he'd be more
All
with
life
more
will
worried
vanish?
than this?
Then that must mean...
Yeah, wait a sec. But I love how like the whole plot drop right here. The bombshell was narrated. There's no one who said it. It was just like, oh god.
What? There's no way.
Of course there is. We're goddamn C's. But I do like that line. Like, holy shit, Ryoji just broke down.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
It wouldn't be a game otherwise, I think. Maybe.
Yes. You heard the bell?
How long
I'm
ago
the
was that?
appriser. The appriser of
That was
death.
like when we fought at Kutsuki.
My existence is
Fought
the
at
affirmation of the
Kutsuki.
fall.
Air quotes. Oh, well, his existence means they're all dead. Well, that makes... How long ago did that happen? Okay, well... Is this...
When will it happen?
What theme does this present now in the game that makes us... that we're gonna have to think about now?
Spring.
Whoa.
But that's not too
Yeah,
far
is that
away.
enough time to do our social links? More importantly? Because shit, we still have to do like...
What are
3,
you guys
actually.
freaking out
Not
about?
that much.
All we have to do is defeat this
Yeah.
Nyx.
We just have to kill the
That
god
won't
of
be a
death.
problem, 'cause we've never
That's
lost.
not going to be a problem at all.
Defeating Nyx is impossible.
Sure it is. Come
It
on.
has nothing to do with strength, ability,
Oh.
or power. Just
Well,
as
now that
all
you put it
living
that
things
way.
die, and the flow of time
'Cause
is
we have a lot of
continuous.
strength, ability, and power,
Nyx
but if you're
cannot be defeated.
saying it's
What?
not based on that, then we'll have to get some other way to kill her, thing, whatever.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, come on.
This is all so sudden.
Well, I don't know what I should be feeling now. Should I be feeling hopeless? Because I mean, even when I was first playing the game, even you must know, like,
I
psh,
was born from a
yeah,
collection of
right,
shadows.
we're all gonna
But
die.
now I have a human.
That
form,
would be an
so I
ending.
can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside.
Okay, you
him.
could have worded that better. But,
I can give you a choice.
what? Hmm?
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it is
no.
possible to live in peace until she arrives.
How so? What does that even mean?
You'll have to kill
Oh,
me.
okay.
If I were to disappear, all memories of the dark hour would disappear.
Oh, but
with
we
me.
lose our memories.
So would any
There's the
recollection of
catch.
fate that awaits you.
Running away from the truth
You
and
won't
whatnot.
remember anything.
Not accepting
The coming
things.
of the fall will be
Ignorance is
instantaneous,
bliss.
and you will not
Not
see
a... all of those things that, you know,
We'll forget
almost all
everything.
games deem is a bad thing to be
You'll be
doing.
able to return to your normal
Compounded
lives.
with the fact that we have to kill his
In
friend.
doing so, the time
That's a
until
thing,
the
too.
fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be
Uh-huh.
killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's
And we can kill
human.
that part.
So if death comes from his hands, I think it may be possible.
That doesn't sound appealing at all.
Ryoji-kun.
I mean, isn't that what, like, everyone was...
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could
Not
ever
really.
imagine. With
We
no
have
hope
tier
for
2
salvation,
personas, man.
you will live every
Everyone's
day
pretty,
paralyzed by the fear of your impending
Everyone's pretty
death. And I
chill with life
don't want you to have
nowadays.
to endure such pain.
All we know is that we know we're gonna die.
I don't want
I guess that
memories
would
to
be a pretty
erased.
huge
Forget
bombshell.
Everything would be like hiding
But
from the
yeah,
truth.
we're not gonna forget. You can never do that. That's not a... That's not a
Would it really
thing.
be such a bad thing?
Yes.
All that it
It's a
would
thing in
cure us is bad.
almost every game ever. That's a horrible thing.
You don't know the terror of absolute
It's so
death.
weird. I'm trying to think of an example,
Please, don't
and
make your
not a
decision without
single
at least
one is
thinking
coming to
about what I've
mind.
said.
Like maybe Steins Gate, but that's not quite the same.
Why is this
Oh yes, we haven't heard Ken say anything yet.
You don't have to decide right now.
I'm gonna
Have
give
until
you a
December
whole
31st,
month.
New Year's Eve, to
Yay!
think about it.
We still don't have any more access to Tartarus.
I'll dissolve into the blackness
And
of the dark hour and become
let me just tell you,
intangible.
this month is kind of boring. I mean,
Ryoji.
I wouldn't say that for sure. We have
I
a...
will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways, so don't worry about me.
Well, that's nice.
I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
So we pretty much just got, like, you got a month to do, nothing. We got social links, so again, that's still important. But there's no Tartarus opened up. We still have to, you know... We're just gonna have to
Hey,
champ
Ryoji,
through this month, I suppose.
Wait! I can't sense him anymore.
Whoa, crazy. Is it still the dark hour,
Ryoji-kun's
actually?
no longer
I don't
here.
think it is. Everything's normal colored.
Sure.
I guess Fuka can still do that,
Yes.
though. She can sense things even without her persona. She's special like that.
Ryoji-kun.
Maybe.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
Yay, now we just have to wait until then. Like, shit. And I love this. The narrator is like, all shall perish, the destiny of mankind is extinction. Everything's gonna die. You have to kill your friend, death is inevitable. Depression, angst, you can't think clearly. It's like, it's putting everything down. Like, everyone's gonna die. The world is meaningless, and then, da da da, happy music, yeah! Da 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 da! Talk about mood swings. But anywho's, in the next time, we're gonna, I don't know, social link? Quite the, difference. But until then, this has been skittflash. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Bye!